From WhatsApp to BBM to Instagram to Facebook to Twitter to even much more, one can truly say humankind has evolved.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to my show. I don't know what the name is, but it's my show right now. Focus right here. Alright, so I'm going to be speaking about something, well, people say it's new, or they don't say it's new, or we use it every day. The internet, yes. What does it mean? I'm not going to tell you the meaning. I guess you can go Google it, as usual. Right, so how is this thing out there that we don't know about impacted us? Wow, I wonder how. But certainly, according to research, well, everyone does research, statistic, all these big things, mumble jumble, numbers everywhere. They all do that, and they've proven to us apparently it has impacted our life like this big. Don't know how big this is, but apparently it's like this big. So I'm going to go through a few things that has changed ever since the invention.
We've been asked, how has the internet impacted culture? So in other words, how does it impact your culture? We plan to answer this question by speaking through the aspect of either problem solving, major problems, or social activism.
Well, firstly,
What also happens is that we Google everything. Almost everything, we just Google it. So when you're looking for something, you just go to Google. We also have that mindset that Google knows everything.
Perform their daily duties, I guess we can put it that way.
Okay, I also believe that the internet is a very important resource which we use on a daily basis throughout our lives, not only in our culture, but specifically with our culture. It enables us to share our culture with other cultures and also to learn from other cultures.
Hold on, what's that? Anonymity, yes. Wait, I just remembered. I forgot to go down through the list. Yes, of course. I'm going to be speaking through the top 10 things that the internet has influenced. The scene that you just saw me perform, I'm sure it was really horrible. I'm not very good at acting. But I was trying to perform anonymity. Well, that's number 10 on my list. Number 10, anonymity. Yes, the internet has reinforced anonymous people in the whole world. Let me give you a simple example. Facebook. People go out there and they give off a different name of themselves. How many people do you know, personal friends, have their actual birth certificate name as their Facebook name? So, actually, people out there are anonymous. That's what the internet try to put out there, which is both safe and sometimes really scary, because you have that friend who has that dark name, but you see him acting all happy, jumpy, but he has that dark name on Facebook, so you kind of judge the character of the person, so it's kind of weird. Which brings me to another point about the internet and anonymous. You give off a new self-image. So the person that you are in life and the person that you are in the digital world could be totally two different people. That's what the internet has done for us. That's what anonymous in the internet has done for us. So pushing out into that, there might be also this pros and cons and everything. There might be this cons that, well, a lot of people talk about identity theft, which is also anonymous, meaning somebody can come and steal your actual identity, meaning somebody can take your name, the one that's on your birth certificate, and put it on their Facebook name, but they're actually not the person, which is also illegal in some sort of way, which is the negative part. Well, I don't know. Can you hear me? Hold on, I just gotta get the signal. Hello? Can you? Alright, I'll just text you. Communication! Yeah, communication and networking. How epic is this? Wow. Wouldn't be possible if it wasn't for the internet. The internet has brought all of that into life. Bright future, communication. This is revolution at its best. I don't know about you, but who does not use WhatsApp? Yeah. I think you would know someone as well. Illegal. Many people, many, when I say many, I mean like, ooh, many, right? So many people out there have a different outspoken word towards this whole piracy thing. Some people say it's legal, some people say it's illegal. In a sense that internet has eliminated this whole illegal system towards piracy. I mean, I'm sure, I'm 100% sure, there's no doubt in my mind that you have some movie on your computer, and that same movie you copied from your friend. Well, I've got news for you. You just committed a crime. So, therefore, internet influenced this whole thing, made it possible for you to actually do this whole thing. Therefore, the internet has influenced your life as well. Information, acquisition, and preservation. Yes. Alright, so what the hell is that? Big words. Very, very big words. Okay, don't worry guys, I'm gonna simplify it for you guys. How would life be without internet? I'm thinking back then, they were probably marching with, I don't know what, guns, swords, going to war just to get information. That's how it used to be. No, they're not. Nah, that didn't exist back then. Then it was like, we're going for this thing. We're going in for this thing. Wow, I can imagine life back then. Not my spot. I don't know about you guys, but I'm sticking to right here where I am. Right here. That's what information acquisition and preservation is all about. Getting information. So, how do we do it? Whew. Thank God for Google. I don't know how, but it just solved absolutely everything. Boom. Problem solved. And it's all there. Just like that. And the click of a button, everything just appears to you. Whoa. How time flies. We're on number 5. Oof. Oh, drum rolls. Yeah. So, marketing techniques. Oof. Marketing techniques. Internet. What is this guy talking about? I know, right? Don't worry. I tend to do this all the time, you know, talk to myself, thinking I'm talking to actual people. Oh yeah, I am. That's what the internet was built for, talking without actually being with the person. Wow. I'm sorry, I'm talking to you as if you're a baby. I'm really sorry about that. Anyways, let's get back to marketing techniques. So, marketing techniques. How has the internet influenced that? Marketing will never be the same. Ever. I'm just putting it out there. Never, ever be the same. Ever again. How so? They ask. Anyways, let's get back to that. So, this is how it's never going to be the same. Marketing started with flyers. You write down things, give to people, advertising. But in this modern world, it has proven to have such a big influence. Like, this whole internet has influenced the marketing in a way that just direct marketing. You don't have to print out a lot of paper and run around and give it to people. No. Days for that are over, people. We just need a mail list, email information to millions of people. On to number 5. Number 4, media consumption and distribution. Yeah. The big thing. The whole thing that everybody's doing. Even if you don't know how to use a computer, you are doing this. Trust me. Okay, so we already spoke about the whole piracy, so I'm just gonna recap a little bit on that. Do you guys remember me mentioning that you have a movie that you probably copied from your friend, or you copied it to your friend? That's media consumption and distribution. So, somewhere in your house right now, there's an old shelf, a bookshelf to be precise, with books, right? Well, time for that has drawn to extinction. Yes. Oh, sorry. Oh, wow. Lost track of time there. So I was reading this book. It's called The Harbinger. Alright, so I came upon something that is our actually number 3 on the list. opinion and criticism. So this section I was reading says, Ted DiBiase may have once operated on the principle that everybody has a price, but the internet operates on the principle that everybody has a voice. That's the intro to the whole book. So I go, oh, okay, wow. So the next part goes, once upon a time, people could only express their opinions about specific film, TV series, car, wrestlers, banana eating techniques. You know, yeah, I know, weird banana eating technique. I don't know about yours. Mine, I just like hold it this way. I'm like, you know, try the whole monkey style thing. I don't know, like, it just seems cool, you know. But like, let me just go on. Okay, yeah, there's also a thing like, you know, sharing about women and all that. You could only do that back then with peers. You know, your friends. Let me just use that. I think peers is like, big word. Okay, let's keep it here. Friends, right? Then the internet was born. Then came a day where the internet was all grown up. And now its turn to give back to the world. So the internet gave birth to many kids. So many. Wow. To find out those, you know the answer, Google. Yeah. But one of those kids, one particular kid, was called the blog. Who is the blog? Ooh. Yeah, the blog is that thing. We couldn't share anything, right, with anyone unless it's our friends. We couldn't let the whole world know. But the blog made that all possible. Opinion and criticism can be out there now. People can know what you think. And people don't have to know who you are, which brings us back to the anonymous, which was our number 10. They don't have to know who you are. All criticism and opinion can be out there through this blog. He's that guy who tells everybody that, you know, that friend of yours that you share a secret with and then he goes and tell everybody, but you actually wanted him to go and actually do that? Yes, that's the blog. Yes, yeah. Everything is there. Everything is there. All you gotta do is go online. Obviously, get yourself a credit card. Go online. Buy whatever you want to buy. Put it on your shopping cart. Online. No, right there. All you gotta do is, yes. Yes, I want this. Yes, I want this. Yes, I want this. That's simple. So, I put all that there. Take my card number. Put it there as well. And send it to them. And guess what? I don't have to go get it. How fun is that? I just chill at home and it all comes to me. That's what retail commerce is. So, we're into our number 2. Yes, the big role, the one everybody's waiting for. Number 1, the biggest thing the internet has influenced. It's called service commerce. How has the internet done that? Okay, guys, I'm gonna share with you guys really, really dirty news, like super dirty. I know, like, don't let your mother know about this thing, super dirty. Alright, so, like, do you guys know about that site? Like, you know, you can actually, you know, book a person to come to your house and actually, you know, urinate on you. And when you get there, like, for a certain fee, I don't know what people get obsessed with this thing. But hey, guess what? It's a service. So service commerce it is. Yeah. So yeah, I'm in there. No, I mean, you know, it's like, oh, okay, oh, yeah, here's your money, I enjoy that. I don't know why people do that, but like, they do it, they just do it. Right, so there's that, and then there's simple service like booking a person to come clean your house, you know, service like buying plane tickets, you know, buying train tickets. You don't want to go all the way to the airport, like the airport is like an hour away, your work is all the way there, you gotta do that, you gotta do that, you gotta do that, then you gotta get back there. That's a lot of work, and I'm sure you don't want to do that. So, the internet has made all of that simple, influencing our culture again, our way of lives again. I honestly love the internet. Don't you guys? Make things simple, but guys, please, I beg of you, don't do that. Like, it's nasty. I don't know why people love those things, but like, it's really nasty. So there we have it, guys. The top 10 things the internet has influenced. Thank you very much, and I say good evening to you.